Man, welcome back everybody to Beyond Reality episode 2. Today we have our special guest.
Andrew Cannon.
We have Andrew Cannon here, and we're gonna start this off like every other time. I'm gonna start off Beyond Reality, and Andrew, I'm just gonna ask you one question, man. Like, what do you know about escapism?
What I know about it, I guess I know that like everyone kind of has their own way to escape, and it could benefit you, but it could also hurt you. So that's pretty much all I know.
That's all you know?
I
Well, that's a lot to know about escapism. But
Yeah.
Andrew, what do you think like escapism? Like you said, it could either hurt you or benefit you.
Yeah.
Like when you think of escapism, like there has to be like one side that like you lean towards. And what would that side be for you?
It's hard to pick a side, honestly. I'd say the side that's more used would be the worst side.
Really?
Just how people are always on their phones and always trying to. They're looking at it the wrong way.
I feel that. So that leads into the next question. What would you consider your escapism? If you ever look for an escape from reality, what would you consider like something you can do to just turn everything off and
escape? Just to simplify, it'd probably be my phone. There's things you go on your phone. There's social media. There's music. But yeah, I'd say it'd have to be my phone because that's the majority of my time is spent going on my phone and trying to escape, not really focusing on what's in front of me.
So you would consider your phone as your escape because whenever you try to distract yourself, whenever you try to do something else, you're not like that. It's not the task on hand. You go to your phone. That's what you are saying, correct?
Precisely. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And also, another thing, I know you play lacrosse. Andrew's a big lacrosse player.
Yeah.
He transferred from Agora all the way to Calabasas just to lead this team, lead the Coyotes to
victory, baby.
To victory. And would you consider playing lacrosse to be at all an escape for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, as many like people pursue sports in their careers, kind of just when I go out there, it's easy to forget about what's going on. Like maybe I'm not doing too well in a certain class, I can really forget all that and just play the game I love.
How long have you been playing lacrosse, Andrew?
Since 2nd grade.
Really?
So yeah,
that's actually a long time.
Yeah.
But would you consider like you did that like to like avoid other like worldly problems like in your life? Like when you go to lacrosse, is that how you really feel? Like you go to lacrosse and that's what like the plan is, like for you to just forget about everything, get that steak, get the pads, and just play lacrosse, man. You don't got to think about anything else.
Definitely sometimes for sure. I know especially during COVID, when I was stuck in my house, I had like a wall in my backyard. I would just go outside and throw the ball. It would just come back to me. I could do that for hours on end and just forget about like everything was happening, So that was kind of one of the ways I escaped during COVID, outside of using my phone.
Right. And would you consider that either one, your phone or lacrosse, as a positive escape or a negative escape?
Obviously, lacrosse I would say is a good escape. But the phone's kind of tricky, because I could be on TikTok scrolling for hours, escaping from doing chores, doing this, doing that. But if I'm listening to music before bed, that's different time of escapism. I'm kind of just reflecting on what I've done, and I'd say it really depends on how I use it. But I'd say most of the time, no, it'd probably be a negative.
So is there any way that you're trying to better yourself, like using your phone less? Or doing less things on your phone, because there are obviously a lot of benefits.
Obviously, I want to try and use my phone less. It's not only a goal I have set in mind. It is a goal that I should have set. But yeah, I think I should be able. I should be trying to stop use my phone as much for sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys. We just heard about Andrew Cannon's escape, and man, that was very interesting to hear. Because this is one of our first, it may be our only lacrosse athlete, and hearing it from his perspective and how lacrosse helps just empty out the worldly problems in Andrew's life, man. It shows what escape is, but it also shows how people can take advantage of it with the phones, and people just can use it for negative escapes. And we have someone that uses both. So Andrew,
people watching this video are probably gonna try to escape.
Yeah, escaping is, they're gonna watch us to escape.
Exactly.
And we're just here to help better the positive escapes.
Exactly.
We're just here to show light, and that's what Beyond Reality is, and this is what Andrew's helping me do. And I think this was a great.
Vice versa, though.
Yeah.
Helping me out.
Yeah.
It's hard to realize.
It is.
You're stuck in, I don't want to say the matrix. You're stuck using your phone all the time. You don't think, wow, spend an hour on TikTok, you know. Like, wow, I'd spend an hour putting things off, you know. I wasn't benefiting myself
until it's too late. Until you're like, dang, I got to do all these things I just put off.
Exactly.
And
shout out to Miss Fregoso.
You see, shout out to Miss Fregoso, because with the PMD, it helps us stay ahead.
Yeah.
So you see, this is another just first hand experience of putting things off and escape being a negative thing, where we have Andrew here who's trying to better me, better himself, and better all the viewers. So with giving us his experiences. So Andrew, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Ready to see you guys for Beyond Reality episode 3, man. Bye.